Ah, man. Hekiru was in love. And now we're together again, and she's being forced to look at us. We'll see how this goes. Hey, what's up, Hekiru? Can I sit next to you? Before I knew it, we were already halfway through the new week. For the first day or so, things were awkward and we didn't know how to interact with one another. But as the days passed, we grew more comfortable. And with that came... Oh, that's a shame. That's good. Hekiru seems to be getting cuter by the day. You say that as she wasn't already. Ever since Monday, her emotions have been much more visible. It's not how she blushes, nor how she averts her gaze. Oh boy. Huh? What's up? Are you supposed to be working? I don't know. Slacking? Ah, Konpeki. I hadn't opened it yet. Sorry you had to come all the way out here, Izumi. Okay. Yeah, but you usually don't come around and make special deliveries like this. Huh. Izumi, you interrupted our happy time? Oi! Well, it's nice of her to give you that. Yeah, she's nice when she wants to be. When she's not hiding under that tsundere exterior. Naturally, that causes my heart to start pounding. She interrupted us. Not really. What are you doing here, though? I thought you were eating with Henri today. What, were you having a strategy meeting on how to interrupt us again? Oh, God. Again, she throws a glance in my direction. Needless to say, my heart pounds ever faster. Right. I don't think there's any denying it anymore. Hekiru heads more in this direction every day, taking me with her. And I become more and more conscious of her as a girl as a result. Just from exchanging glances, just from being together. I become aware of my own evolving mindset. It happens during art club time too. Really? I feel like I kinda have to, though. It's the focal point of the picture. Sorry, I don't get it. Oh, sorry. Huh. Every time I ask something, Hekiru answers indifferently, but teaches me as best she can. Her explanations are going way over my head, though, so I'm not exactly learning much. But I'm absolutely fascinated by how hard she's trying to help me. Plus... boy. No, you're fine. It's my fault for not being able to follow it. But I'd love to hear more of your explanations if you don't mind. Such a vibrant reaction from such a simple comment. This all began from that comment I made on Saturday. And my heart keeps beating faster and faster. I'm no longer flustered. But no, precisely because of that. Is this because I'm Hekiru's light? Hekiru's Hikaru, as it were. In that case, where do I want to take things next? Well, yeah, that's obvious. After finishing up with our art club stuff, I took Hekiru home and decided to come in for a bit. Hekiru went to take her bath, and Hikaru came in to bring some tea. So naturally, we ended up talking with each other like last time. Yeah, we're not getting any sprites for this, I guess. Okay. Hikaru answers my questions with her back towards me, as per usual. I wanted to talk to her, so I'm grateful for this opportunity. True. But then when I came in and said I wanted to respond to her feelings, that was like throwing the ball back. I'm guessing the reason she's been so flustered is because it's the first time she's had to do that.
そうさ。君はまた彼女の感情を引き出したんだ。思えば君は昔からそうだね。彼女にもそれがあると気づかせ、芽生えさせ、育む。
Yeah. That's what he's always done.
太陽なのさ。ヘキルという孤独だった花にとって。
Yep, like I said. I am Hekiru's Hikari.
孤独だと思っていた自分には太陽がいた。光を差してくれていると知った。だから、花は可憐にほころびていく。
You really understand her so well.
そりゃあね、よくわかるよ。
Yeah, that really should be obvious, dude.
何度も言う通り、僕たちは鏡合わせの双子だから。
All that, and you're basically inseparable.
僕はこの通り。
Yep.
ヘキルも今話した通り、気づき、芽生え、ほころび始めている。
For the first time during this conversation, Hikaru twists her neck and looks back at me. Then she says in a low whisper,
君はどうだい？結論を急ぐことはないよ。第一、僕に言っても仕方がない。僕たち1年は明日明後日と新入生キャンプだ。そして週末は月曜も祭日の3連休。
Oh, camping trip, huh?
その間によく考えてみるといいよ。
Yeah, that's plenty of time.
君がこの先どうしたいのかをね。
Hi. I guess I should. Yeah, we're gonna keep going for a bit because that was only 15 minutes. Saturday is here, marking the first day of our 3-day weekend. Hekiru and the other first years went on their overnight camping trip a few days ago, as Hikaru touched on. The point of the trip is to help them get ready for their first tests at the main school, essentially. That time is allowing me to sort out my own feelings. With that in mind, I've decided to take a stroll around town, going wherever my feet take me. This is where we first saw each other again after those 10 years. And the first place we met as kids, if memory serves me, was in the hallway of my house. Yep. Come to think of it, she was drawing back then. First impression of her was that she was quite odd. She seemed out of it, and she looked as pretty as a doll and had gem-like eyes. She was an elusive girl that did whatever she wanted, and whenever she wanted, wherever she wanted.
ユウにとってのヒカルはのどかなんでしょ？そういうお友達がいるのって素敵。
She was the first friend of mine that acknowledged Nodoka's existence. She was the girl who created the opportunity for me to say goodbye to Nodoka and take that first step into becoming an adult. And I also promise to spend the rest of my life with her. Even if I didn't understand the gravity of those words back then. Still doesn't change the fact that I made her such a promise. This is the place where our secret base once stood. Now that I'm standing here, all the memories come flooding back.
Ne, Yu wa watashi no koto suki?
Yeah, I like you a lot.
Honto?
Of course.
Watashi to kekkon shitai?
Sure. Come on, let's pinky promise now. Oh, but make sure not to tell the others. Okay, there we go. Now we'll be able to play together again no matter how far away you go. No matter how far away you go. Once we get older, let's get married, Hekiru-chan.
Arigato, Yu. Yu. Yu.
I smile awkwardly as I reminisce. But those were without a doubt my honest feelings at the time. I wished we could stay friends and be together forever. Hekiru was overjoyed to hear that. Seeing her smile like that, right, my heart started beating fast, much like it is now. And then... you saw all of that?
見てた。二人だけずるい。私もユウと約束する。将来は三人で結婚する。
Oh, all three of us? Yeah, that'd definitely be more fun.
もう、それだと意味ないのに。
Oh, that's right. I also made that promise to Hikaru as well. Promise that we'd all three get married when we grew up. Yeah. No doubt Hikaru knows that's impossible now. Actually, she's probably aware when we were kids, too. Which is why... even though she witnessed her sister make me that promise before her, she never said it had to be just the two of us. Instead, she decided to include herself and make it the three of us. That may very well be why she's advising me right now. Knowing how her older sister feels, she wants to help make our childhood promise come true in her own way. Even if her sister only wants it to be the two of us. That promise has connected us for the 10 years since we made it.
Kimi wa doudai?
I stand still in the place of our memories as I think over things.
あれ？ユウくんだ。
Oh.
ここで会ったが10年目ね。
Once evening comes, I walk to the train station and I happen to run into Sabame and Izumi there. They're each carrying some bags, so I suppose they're on the way back from a shopping trip. You've been the best of friends for these past 10 years, too. Yeah, don't we know?
何をさては、うまいこと言ってない泉って思ったんでしょう。
Not even close. You sure did. Oh, alright. You sure did. Even I'll admit that was pretty clever.
当たっちゃってた。どうしようツバメ。私明日あたり死ぬかも。どうどう泉ちゃん。それじゃあゆうくんが死神みたいだよ。それでゆうくんどっかの帰り？
Kind of. According to Izumi, I'm probably returning from 10 years in the past.
ちょ、やめて。なんかすごい恥ずかしい。
Doesn't take much though, apparently.
あ、ひょっとして昔秘密基地があったところに行ってたの？
Nice guess. Yeah, that's where I was.
10年来の付き合いですから。えへん。
My lips naturally curve into a smile as we banter like we always have over our 10-year friendship. I had a few friendships for 10 years as well. One of them soured, and the other we rarely speak anymore. But anyway, yeah, I know. No, I always knew. Despite knowing that the two of them have feelings for me, my eyes are always focused elsewhere. Focused on two other girls. Hekiru and Hikaru. Yeah, I need to tell you something. I love Hekiru. I'm not just saying that because I know how she feels about me. I genuinely want to be with her. And I want to let her know that. My meeting with her was a turning point in my life. It was a departure from one thing and a step towards another. Then, after 10 years spent apart, we were reunited. That's what our relationship was. I know this with certainty now. It's an unshakable feeling.
ゆうくん決めたんだ。
Yeah, I have.
そっか。そうよね。うん。なら私たちはここで。うん。行くね、ゆうくん。バイバイ。
Bye bye.
また学校でね。
はい。またね。
バイバイ。
After saying my farewells to them, I walk off to my destination, to where my heart is telling me to go. We're on our final day of the long weekend. Monday, which is a national holiday. Oi, Hekiru! I'm here to pick you up. I've invited Hekiru on a date again. But this time, I decided to go pick her up at her house instead of meeting her at the station. Her cheeks are slightly flushed and her eyes are glued to the ground. This is unlike last time, where she stood on her tiptoes the moment she spotted me. This is a clear, noticeable change. Plain and simple, I want to make today's date different from last week's. Alright, we're heading out now.
2週連続でヘッキーをデートに誘うなんて隅に置けないんだから、ゆうちゃん。ねえ、ヒッキー。なんで君まで見送りに出てきてるんだ。純粋な好奇心？
yeah, if that's what you want to call it.
そういうのはせめて隠すのが礼儀だよ、リン。
And if she's gonna say that, at least do it when I'm not in earshot. Here, this is for you two. I produced the box and present it to Hikaru.
あら、何かしら。これ、ケーキかい？
Yep, I bought it on the way here. Kind of borrowing Hekiru from you guys today, so, well, figured I should at least give you something.
いつの間にそんな気が利く子になっちゃったの？ゆうちゃん。
Don't ask. You have no idea how rude it felt like I was being. Well, enjoy the cake, Hikaru, and there's enough for you to have some too, I guess, Sasuden Sensei.
一応とはご挨拶ね。早速仕返し？僕に。
Yeah, pretty much. I'm uncharacteristically embarrassed, but I really wanted to do something to show my gratitude. Hikaru is important to me too, in a different sense than Hekiru. It's cherry chiffon. I hope you like it. Next time I'll ask in advance what you want, though.
僕はモデルだからね。体型維持のためにケーキの類は食べないことにしてるんだ。
Oh. Yeah, well. Sorry, I feel kind of bad now.
でも、これはもらっておくよ。今回だけはね。
Oh, okay. Thank goodness. Well, we're off then. You ready to go, Hekiru?
行く。
There's that smile. With a nod, she trots up beside me.
ついていく。
In the end, she decided to walk about a half step behind me.
はいはい、いってらっしゃい。
Hikaru and Asurine Sensei wave us goodbye as we depart.
デートか。いいわね。
Yeah, someone else is jealous too.
ゆうちゃん、今日決める気よね。そんな気しない？どうだっていいよ。私たちはゆうちゃんの貢ぎ物のケーキをありがたくいただくとしましょう。これは僕のだ。リンにはあげない。
God damn.
なんでそうなるの？ヒッキー、体型維持のために食べないんじゃなかったの？私一人で2個食べられると思ってたのに話が違うじゃないの。
Why did you agree on this?
これでいいんだよ。
Damn. Get fucked.
これで。
Last time, I chose a recreational place for us to go to. Want to head up on the observation deck? However, I hope for something a little different this time. It's a little like the leisurely card date I suggested last time. We're just walking around from place to place, taking in all the sights and sounds together. The cherry blossoms are all gone now. Kinda sad. On the first day you came back, they were in full bloom and the petals were falling like rain.
ちょうど3週間前。
Man, it's already been 3 weeks. Yeah, it's kinda hard to believe it's been that long already. In that time, all the sakura petals have fallen, leaving only the young leaves remaining.
あっという間。
Yeah, it does. Those beautiful azure eyes that gazed on me on that day are now quivering bashfully. Speaking of that day, we never really talked about it much after that. It's kind of surprising that I initially mistook you as Hikaru for some reason.
ちょっとショックだった。
Yeah, even if you are twins, that was still a little rude. Gomennasai.
ううん仕方ない。どのみちゆうは一目で私たちだって分かってくれた。
Yeah, but so did you, right? You called out to me the second you saw me.
うん
Whoops.
すぐ分かった。あ、ゆうだって。あの頃とは全然違うのにすぐに分かった。不思議。
Yeah, looks like I was right to bring up this topic here. She's been able to speak naturally, albeit a bit shyly.
目にした瞬間、10年前のことが胸に広がるみたいになったの。
Ah, so it was the same for you.
ゆうも
Yeah, the moment I saw you, my memories came flooding back. And I remembered that promise we made 10 years ago.
一緒。ずっと会いたかったから。だから私、嬉しいのがこみ上げて。
Is that why you unconsciously went up and kissed me?
うん。
Is that the point when things went Ari? It's like all the ways in which you changed over the 10-year period can be summed up in that one moment. I was super shocked when I came here, though. I had no idea you were even waiting for me in the first place. And then you just kissed me out of the blue right in front of everyone.
今思えば、あの時の私、無我夢中だった。ゆうにやっと会えたのが、嬉しくて。
Yeah, everything else takes a back seat to that kind of happiness, really.
早く、少しでも早く気持ちを伝えなきゃって。今はそれが、ちょっと間違ってたってわかる。ゆうの気持ちも確認しないで、押し付けちゃってた。
She's becoming wise.
だから、今、ごめんなさい。
She slowly bows to me. If I'd seen this sight 3 weeks ago, I'd probably be more astounded over this than the kiss itself. I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting to convey your feelings as quickly as possible. If I were in your shoes, I'd probably have the same thought.
本当?
Yeah, he's right about that. I agree. Yeah, but I probably would have wanted to confirm your feelings first, like you said, before I acted on them. I just wasn't able to process and respond to yours at the time, because it came so out of the blue. And I had trouble figuring out how to act around you for a little while after, so I apologize for that.
それも私のせい。けどね、ユウ。だからね、この前のデートでユウがああ言ってくれたので、私おかしくなっちゃった。
Her eyes again quiver out of embarrassment. But I can tell that her words are laced with pure emotion.
自分でもどういうことかよくわからなかったんだけど、ヒカルが教えてくれたの。私、それまではずっとただユウに気持ちを投げかけるばっかりで。
Yep, that's the long and short of it, really.
そこでユウにきちんと受け止めたいって言われたら、投げかけることができなくなっちゃったの。自分の気持ちの形が変わっちゃった気がして、それをユウに受け止めてもらうのが恥ずかしくてしょうがなくて。
Well, that's because my feelings changed too. I think that's only a natural response.
ユウも少しそれからは違ってた。
Mostly because you yourself changed, though.
そういうことだと思うの。ユウが私の気持ちを受け止めてくれるなら、私も恥ずかしくてもユウの気持ちを受け止めたい。それで私もちゃんと伝えたい。好きって。
Ah, you just said it! You're already saying it!
あ、
I end up snorting. Then I feel heat spreading through my body. She responded. So now it's my turn.
ユウ。
I maintain a smile as I turn around. Let's go somewhere else. Back to the amusement park. Although we aren't here to ride any of the rides this time, I've decided that this will be our final stop again. Just wouldn't feel right otherwise. I know, I missed a line. My bad.
ユウ。
Let's go for a walk, shall we? Hekiru still quietly walks half a step behind me. As always, there's that distance. It's the last gap from our 10-year parting that needs to be filled.
この前はこの辺でアンディが飛び出してきた。
Yeah, don't remind me. And they better not be here again. Little shits. Yeah, I've been unconsciously surveying my surroundings to make sure she isn't here watching us again.
ないと思う。アンディ、もうそういうことはしないって言ってた。
When did she tell you that?
キャンプの時に、私とヒカルとアンズとアンディ、同じ班だったの。
Oh, really? How was the camping trip overall?
ヒカルといっぱい話した。
No, there's nothing new there, really.
アンズともアンディともいっぱい。
There's a very good chance they were talking about me. Yeah, you think? While you guys were off on your trip, I ran into Sabami and Izumi out in town and spoke with them a bit.
そうなんだ。みんな一緒。
Yeah, in a sense. Yeah. Just like 10 years ago. But we can no longer keep things like that forever. And we have to embrace that change for all that it is. Ne, Hekiru. About our little promise from 10 years ago. I promised you that I'd marry you, and I said we'd be able to play together again the next time we saw each other that way.
一緒がいい。
Right. And I can tell you really cherished that promise the 10 years we spent away from each other. You even said you came here to make good on it, and I realized it myself, too. So, I need to apologize to you. Back when we were kids, I didn't take that promise nearly as seriously as you did. All I thought it meant was that we'd see each other again and play together as friends.
そうだよね。
But not anymore. Since you kept making your feelings known to me, I'm now at a point where I can respond to them. Even if they may have transformed since then, if you still can say that you love me. I want to give you my response now. Will you listen? Alright, let's do this. It's time to take that first step. I'll always be by your side. We're not kids anymore, and I never want to say goodbye to you again. So, I'll stay with you like I promised all those years ago. We'll carry out that promise in what way we can now.
You 結婚してくれるの?
Well, not now at least. We're still in school. But I'm not against spending my life with you now with the intent of someday doing that. Her eyes boggle and she cocks her head. Oh, for crying out loud, what I'm trying to say is this. I can't get cold feet now. I bridged the gap created over those 10 years, getting right in front of her and taking her hand. Attaboy. Be my girlfriend, Hekiru. Aishiteru, Hekiru. I said it. As for how Hekiru reacts... I'm guessing that might have been the start of an H scene that I couldn't see. Damn. So, with that being said, Hekiru and I are now officially dating.
なったの。
Everyone is gathered in the living room the following morning. Yep. And I have a feeling that's what I missed. Anyway, where Hekiru and I bow our heads as we break the news. This is going to be our first full day together as a couple. After discussing it yesterday, we figured that we shouldn't keep it from everyone else, since this is such a joyous occasion.
ヘキルちゃん。
Anzu, who had been wearing a look of apprehension, then warily begins to speak.
なに、アンズ。私たちにご挨拶するためだけに、わざわざ早くに家を出て、うちに来てくれたんですか？
What time is it?
その、朝に弱いヘキルちゃんが。
Oh, it's probably before school.
別に無理はしてない。今日は不思議とすんなり目が覚めたの。ユウと一緒にアンズたちにご挨拶するんだって思ったら。
Yeah, love does some crazy shit, not gonna lie.
いやいやいやいや。ヘキルちゃん。ありがとうございます。おめでとうございます。兄さんはふつつか者ですが、何卒よろしくお願いします。
Oi, oi, oi! That's Henri's line.
バッチ来い。アンズもこれからもよろしくね。
And he'll take very good care of her.
はい、もりもりよろしくしちゃいますぞ。
Boy, these two really do get along like two peas in a pod. You too, Henri. Try to get along with her, alright? Yeah, she's still not totally on board with this whole thing.
アンリ、私、頑張るの。いえ、はい。そうですね。すみません、黙ってしまってて。ヘキルさん。アンリ。私は、ユウトさんの妹です。ですからいつだってお兄ちゃんの幸せを願っています。
Well, at least she wants that.
わかると思う。私は姉だけど、ヒカルにも幸せでいてほしい。
Is it just me, or is the older sister... The last few games I played with twins, the older sister is usually... How do I say... out there? In a way? Not that I'm complaining with this one, because I love Hekiru.
はい。ですから。どうか、兄を幸せにしてあげてください。それは妹の私には笑顔以外にできないことです。
Oh, come on. You make him funny happy when you're not being a jealous little shit. I mean, what?
こちらこそよろしくお願いします。何かあったらいつでも言ってください。
Henri has a stubborn side to her, but her response here is very sincere. I love my sweet little sister so much. Thanks for your support, you two.
はい、任せてください。ね、アンリ。というより、それはこちらのセリフですよ、ユウトさん。
え？
いやいや、どういうことですか、アンリ。
That's what I'm wondering.
何せ私たちはユウトさんの妹であるのと同時に、ヘキルさんの友達でもあるんですから。
Okay, elaborate.
ヘキルさんをちゃんと幸せにしてあげてください。でないと愛の無知ですよ、ということです。そうですよね、アンズ。ということでした。以上をもって妹かつお友達2名のご返礼を終えさせていただきます。
Stay tuned for the net. No, I'm not ending it yet.
さすが我が家の天使であるアンズタンとアンリタンだ。120点の花丸返礼だったな。
ヤフー、花丸いただきました。これは我が家の主ということになっている父さんの返礼の出来が気になるところですね。
ハードル上げられた。やばい、パパ緊張してきたよ。
ほぐして差し上げましょうか。
Okay, Papa, you better. You better calm the fuck down.
その手は明らかに握りつぶしに来てるよね。俺の顔とか威厳とかを。
I'm surprised he has any dignity left.
というわけで、ヘキル様、続きましては当家の主からのご挨拶をお聞きください。
Whoa, 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 hold up, hold up. You're the head of the household. Well, okay, I guess that makes a little bit of sense considering how much of a schmuck Papa acts like.
何しよう。
俺、主、俺、お願い、話聞いて。俺。でも、実のところ言うことはそんなないんだよな。
See? Even I knew that. You just gave up, or what?
このダディは。
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
つまりだ。
Okay, moving on.
よくやったユウト。よくぞ人を愛し、よくぞその思いをしっかりと伝えた。
お父さん。
ヘキル君、わざわざのご挨拶痛み入る。10年間うちの息子を思い続けていてくれてありがとう。
Hekiru-kun?
よしおみ。
以上をもちまして両家のご挨拶を終えさせていただきます。
あれ、シオンさんは何かないんですか？
ええ、私はメイドでございますもの。
Yeah, that doesn't stop you from speaking your mind any other time.
お二人をこれからも変わらずお誘いするのみですわ。
Alright, then fuck me, I guess. Arigatou gozaimashita, Shion-san. Well, anyway, I've successfully broken the news to my family, but, naturally I can't forget about my friends. That being said, though, school is about to start, so it'll have to wait till lunch. So yeah, Hekiru and I started dating yesterday.
ましたの。
After gathering everyone on the roof terrace, we informed them of our relationship and bow our heads.
おう了解。ほんでツバメ、今日の放課後はどないなっとん？
Alright, just move on right away, why don't you?
もう先週末にちゃんと言うたやん。普通に練習やで。
You guys seem totally disinterested. Cheers, celebrate, or something. I want to be shameless enough to say this aloud, but this is depressing. Yeah, no shit, he just gave them the news and they're just like, alright, fuck you. What are we doing this?
ご挨拶しない方がよかった。
いや、そういうわけやないねんけど。
Alright, then elaborate before I kick your ass.
ちゃんと説明した方がいいんじゃないかな。
Ah,
リンドウくん、リンドウさん。
Mizuho-chan.
いやー、まあなんちゅうかなあツバメ。
うん。だってね。
Let me guess, you figured this would happen eventually. Torakichi and Tsubame look at each other and shrug in unison.
そらまあそうやろって感じやもん。
Exactly, that's what I figured.
収まるところに普通に収まったっていうかね。
That's how these things usually go. There's always one route where everyone thinks it'll happen eventually. And it stands to reason this would be it.
ちょっと手が空いたからちょっとだけ来てやったわ。
Oh, Izumi, we got a nice bombshell for you.
泉、ね、泉にも。あ、そうそう。あんたたちやっと付き合い始めたんでしょ？
Well, shit.
見ればわかるわよ、それくらい。幼馴染を舐めないでよね。さもないと舐めるわよ。
Ugh, that's kind of creepy.
まあ、だから別に驚きもしないし。ああ、うん、知ってた。みたいな感じよ。
Alright then.
ってわけで、仕事に戻るわ。そんじゃあね。
Izumi,
なんかよくわからなくなってきた。
yeah, I don't blame you.
だからね。
自分らいつまで待たせてんねんってことや。
Yeah, like I said, there's always one route in every one of these games that all the friends are like, when are they gonna hook up? And this was definitely it.
だから、ちょっと仕返し。ドキドキした？やっとだね。おめでとう、二人とも。
Took you? What do you mean took you long enough? Okay, whatever.
もちろん泉の分もや。
I'm sure she does. We once again sit there, mouths agape. However,
これがなんていうか、幼馴染同士の感覚ってやつなんだね。
yeah, that's basically it, really. Finally, I snorted in laughter. Man, they really got us good there. Childhood friends, I swear. What's not to love about them? Got that right. There's one other person we can't forget to tell.
私もけしかけた甲斐があったってもんね。
What?
で、とりあえずおじさん的にはゆうちゃんがなんて言ってヘッキーを口説いたのかが気になるところね。
Okay, first of all, creepy. And second of all, quit calling yourself a geezer. You're not that... Whatever.
ね。
What? Oi! Ugh. Oh, excuse me. Stop, Hekiru, please stop.
ってゆうちゃん、なんで止めるのよ。
You're not hearing that, ever. If anyone else knew what I said, I'd die of embarrassment.
なんでケチいいじゃないのよ。ま、私みたいなおじさんに聞かせたら貴重な青春の1ページが汚れちゃうってことよね。仕方ないわよね。
I kinda wish that Asarine Sensei was actually a student rather than, you know, a sensei. Ugh.
それでゆうちゃんはなんて告ったの？
Embarrassing as it is to admit it, I went with a relatively straightforward.
ゆう、結局自分で言ってる。
Well, she got you there. Is this the power of the King of Darkness compelling me?
いいわね。ストレートコクリング。その調子で頼むわよ、少年。そしておじさんをキュンキュンさせてちょうだい。
I'm starting to believe we would have been better off not telling her at all. It's not like she wouldn't have been able to figure it out herself. Ugh. Ooh, excuse me. I was trying not to burp that entire sentence. Well, with that, they finished telling everyone who needed to be told. Wait, what about Hikaru? Well, anyway. So, we finally managed to relax and take a bit of a breather in our home here at school. The art room.
ずいぶん遅かったね。そんなに挨拶に手間取ったのかい？
In a sense. Felt like we were facing increasingly more difficult bosses, if that makes sense.
よくわからないが、とにかく終わったんだろ？だったらさっさとお弁当を食べるといい。昼休みももう残り時間はそんなにないんだからね。ありがとう、ヒカル。あとお待たせ。どういたしまして。
Needless to say, we already told Hikaru yesterday. Ah. Okay. She's the first person on our list. Her response to me was a simple, "Oh, okay." In contrast, she smiled warmly at Hekiru and showered her with words of congratulation and support. And furthermore, she also prepared lunch today and waited here for us to get back from telling everyone. We're incredibly grateful for her. Alright, let's eat then.
いただきます。はいする？
Sure. It'll be the perfect way to celebrate our first day as a couple.
ゆうが積極的。これがお付き合い。
That's what you call being assertive? Oh, come on. You're embarrassing me. I haven't even done anything yet. Meanwhile, Hikaru's standing right there being like, yeah, you better not do anything, you son of a bitch.
でも
Though I do love that aspect of your personality. It's very cute.
ゆう
Just kind of want to say all these things I haven't been able to say to you today. It's just the three of us, and her boyfriend and girlfriend too. You don't mind, do you? Oh, does someone want some affection? 私も大好き。Hekiru.
髪も撫でていっぱい撫でて
Like this? Is this good, Hekiru?
ユウとラブラブしてる。
Yeah, we sure are. There's a lot more where that came from.
ああ、君たちさっさと食べた方がいいと言わなかったかい？
Sorry, wouldn't want to waste this delicious food you went through the effort to make for us.
ラブラブしながらいただく。
You want to keep doing that while we eat?
ユウ、まだまだするぞって言ってくれたし、ヒカルにも見てほしいの。僕にかい？ダメ？ダメということはないけどね。君たち二人だけの時にしておけば、もっと心置きなくできるだろうにとも思うけど。
She shrugs her shoulders with a wry smile. Sure enough, I do understand the point he's trying to make. But that's a matter that applies for other people. To the two of us, Hikaru is the one person who doesn't seem to feel like an outsider, quote unquote. Oh right, I almost forgot. There's something I need to tell you, Hikaru. I don the sternest face I can muster, straighten my posture, and face her.
なんだい？
Arigatou gozaimashita. You're the reason this day became a reality. I bow my head deeply. Yep. While I did inform her that we'd begun dating yesterday, I never properly thanked her for her role in making that happen. However, she's quite clearly taken aback by my gesture of gratitude.
何を言ってるんだ？そんなことはない。
Not true. Well, you totally did. Ne, Hekiru. Hekiru scoots over next to me and smiles at her flummoxed sister.
ヒカルがいろいろアドバイスしてくれたから。
Yeah. She helped her out a lot.
今までと同じように私の足元をヒカルが照らしてくれたから。私こうなれた。間違いない。
She bows as deeply as me.
だからありがとう。 やれやれ、わかったよ。僕は必ずしもそうは思わないが、ここは出来たてカップルに花を持たせておくとしよう。どういたしまして。ありがたいと思うなら、その分幸せになるといいよ。
Hikaru just shrugs her shoulders again and answers huffily. Yeah, we will.
すでに幸せいっぱい。
Then we need to be more happy. Ne, Hikaru.
ああ、もちろんだ。僕の最愛のヘキルを射止めた君には、その義務があることを忘れないようにね。
I know. Alright, Hekiru. Time to eat it last. Ow.
ゆう、好き。ゆう。そうそう、その調子で見せつけてくれるといいよ。僕がうんざりするほどにね。
Oh. Yeah.
ヒカル、ほら、キュー。綺麗だよ、ヘキル。そうでないとね。あと、昼休みの残り時間のことも忘れないようにね。
Nonetheless, we do get some time alone, like Hikaru mentioned.
Are?
Alright. So, we are finally a couple. And, absolutely no one was surprised at this revelation. For very good reason. I have a feeling there's gonna be some jealousy in the later episodes of this route. Not just by Henri, but also Hikaru, since, as she said, we basically stole the heart of her beloved sister. And, well, she probably won't know how to deal with it. But, we're gonna have to find out a bit later, and possibly next time, as we will be first met with Asurin-sensei. But until then, don't be a dick to your significant other. Hekiru is best girl in this game. So far. And keep on rocking.